The state of race relations in this country has come to the forefront following last week's tragedy in Dallas. CBS 4's Dan Joseph finds out what Valley residents think right now in this week's Say What.
How would you describe race relations here in our community?
Pretty good. Everybody keeps to themselves.
Personally, I have not experienced any race issues.
We all get along, there's no problem.
How does that differ from what you may be seeing in other cities nationwide?
They exaggerate the things that are actually happening.
It's happening across the country. There seems to be a rise in it.
When larger cities, like the shooting, it's horrible. I don't see that down here. There's nothing, everyone gets along.
Are activist groups that protest claiming the lives of people of a particular race matters uniting or dividing us as communities?
They're dividing us due to the fact that they want to make it like the black community, the Hispanic community, and everything else that falls in between.
One race is inclined to think that another race is against them. And unfortunately, there's been evidence to support that.
It's dividing us. We shouldn't do that.
Are actions by those activist groups racist?
Yes, they are.
I don't think it's just black lives that matter. All lives matter.
We are racist and it just shouldn't be done.
So with all that being said, are race relations with police here in our community better or worse than they were 5 years ago?
The community itself had brought it up against us to make it worse.
It's worse, and I suspect the media has something to do with that.
I think there's getting a lot worse. A lot of policemen are dying. They're trying to protect us, and they're only getting hurt for it.
What needs to happen in the country to keep both police and citizens of all races safe?
Follow the rules. There's nothing to fear.
Stop discrimination.
Treat others as you'd like to be treated. I think if we followed that golden rule, we wouldn't have this.
With this week's edition of Say What, I'm Dan Joseph for CBS 4 News and ValleyCentral.com.